I want to talk now about an issue that has been covered by others here on the platform. But yesterday there were planning hearings down in Wanaka over a proposal for McDonald's in Wanaka. And the company turned up yesterday to argue its point, and it said moral and health-related objections to fast food shouldn't be considered at this hearing into the proposed Wanaka McDonald's. And it's causing quite the stir down there. There is a signature with 6,553 signatures on it saying, "Stop Wanaka McDonald's." I understand a counter-petition has been ordered to bring McDonald's to Wanaka. I understand that was launched yesterday. But one of the groups and one of the people objecting to this is a group called, I want to get this right, Wastebusters. And one of the spokespersons for Wastebusters is Sophie Ward. She joins us on the phone, I'm presuming, from Wanaka right now. Sophie, good morning. Welcome to the platform.
Good morning, Sean. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Your group, firstly, Wastebusters, are you specific to this issue, or were you pre-existing before the McDonald's issue came up?
Wastebusters, we're a social enterprise, so we're a business, and we've been operating in Wanaka since the year 2000, so 24 years and counting. And I'm also representing another organisation called Plastic Free Wanaka, also a social enterprise, been in place here since...
Okay, what do you mean by a social enterprise?
Social enterprise is an organisation that uses business for the greater good. So we operate, we have a trading arm, but we're here for a purpose.
Does that mean you don't make a profit?
That means any surplus that we make, we reinvest back into our impact.
Into your impact. Okay.
Yeah,
so what does Wastebusters actually do?
So we are a resource recovery centre. We do education and engagement around zero waste, and we work with our community to implement zero waste actions and behaviour change.
You recycle rubbish?
We recycling, we do, yeah, and we have a big reuse store. We recycle for most of the businesses in town.
All right. So, I'm just trying to figure this out. All right. Why do you object to a fast food restaurant being built in Wanaka?
Yeah, well, I mean, our primary objection is that McDonald's business model relies heavily on the use of...
Well, can I just stop you right there?
Yeah.
What business visitors you or even regional authorities what McDonald's business model is?
I'm sorry, say again?
What business is it of yours what McDonald's business model is?
I mean, I think that's an interesting question. I guess all I was talking about was the reason for our objection, which is that the model that they have creates a lot of waste and litter, and that is not in keeping with the ethos and the environmental protection kaupapa of our community.
They put out... Okay, can you tell me how much more waste they produce compared, I don't know, to a KFC or any other fast food restaurant?
I actually can't. I don't have those numbers. But I would say that even if you sit in the restaurant at McDonald's, you will still be served everything in single-use packaging, which, from our perspective, seems unnecessary.
But not plastic. They're pretty good at not using plastic now, aren't they? So it's all recyclable.
Yeah. No, it's really not.
It is, really. It really is. It's made of paper and cardboard. It's all recyclable.
Yeah, most of it's actually plastic lined, so it's not recyclable, and most of it will be food contaminated, which makes it really difficult to recycle. Okay,
do you have scientific evidence on that?
Oh, I mean, I've worked in the recycling industry for a long time.
No, that wasn't my question. My question was, do you have scientific evidence that, and how is that any different than any other fast food restaurant, or indeed any other takeaway restaurant's packaging?
Well, I guess it's not. It's not.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's not. But I would say that even when you're eating in McDonald's, you still need to, that they're still serving it to you on single use. And they could be using
a lot of places give me single use, really actually.
That is true. But I guess in Wanaka, we have 10 cafes that don't use any single-use cups. We have a real reuse ethos here, and it's part of our kind of social norms that are in place. So that is what we...
Are they written down somewhere? Your social norms?
No, they're just in everyday... It's just what you see. You walk...
One would presume that because of the ecological sensitivity of the Wanaka community, this McDonald's, were it to be built, will fail.
No, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
So you wouldn't let the market decide on this?
Well, I think the market will decide. I guess the reason why this has been put forward is that it's a non-consenting activity in the place where
it's a what?
In a site where it's been proposed.
It's a what?
So it's a non-compliant activity at the site where it's been proposed, which is why it's gone out to public consultation.
Okay. If it wasn't a McDonald's and it was a takeaway, if it was a KFC, would you complain? Do you have KFC in Wanaka?
We don't. No, we don't. We've got a Domino's and we've got a Subway and we've got a huge, thriving community of...
And you like Domino's and Subway?
I don't myself, but, they're pretty small footprint, I would say. Domino's, you can recycle the...
But you haven't done any research into the comparative footprint of a McDonald's?
No, I haven't. No.
Jeez. I'm sorry, Sophie. That sounds a little bit like you've gone off half-cocked.
Well, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Because I guess the thing that we're saying is that the thing that we've done a lot of research into is what is it that connects our town. So there's been a lot of research done time and time again. What is the thing that holds our community together? And
where's that research? Can you send that to me?
Ethos. Yeah, I can track some stuff down for you.
So what is it? Is it in the form of a report called What Holds Our Town Together?
I'm not sure. I might be paraphrasing there. But I can look to, if we look to our destination management plan, which was created by our regional tourism organisations, our council's infrastructure plan, research that Wastebusters has done.
Sophie, can I tell you what I think a lot of people from a lot of other places in New Zealand are probably thinking, listening to this, and I cannot talk to them. This is pure speculation on my part. And excuse my French, there are a bunch of rich, woke wankers in Wanaka who don't like McDonald's. And they think it would ruin their lovely little woke enclave in Wanaka if you had a McDonald's, like most of the rest of New Zealand has.